I actually had a friend growing up who was like a walking thesaurus. He was incredibly good at knowing all the different ways to say something. And he would use really big words all the time to seem smart. And people really disliked him for it. And so I would caution, I guess, or pick a definition for eloquent that is going to get you the result that you want. Because I don't think the best thing to do is just pick the biggest word or even the most precise word every time. And so given that, I would just find people that you find charismatic and hang out with them or watch them on TV, and you'll start to subconsciously adopt their language. I saw this when I would go to camp in the Midwest, and I'd come back with a slight Midwest accent. Like, you just can't help but osmosis the way people speak around you. That's why people from the same town tend to have the same kind of accent. So that's what I would do. But I think that there's not necessarily virtue or additional charisma in eloquence in the sense of using the biggest word possible all the time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's good, but
yeah. I did a video a while back. I think it's called Trump versus Brand, Donald Trump versus Russell Brand, Power of Word Choice. Check that out. I discuss Donald Trump's strategy versus Russell Brand's strategy, where they're each useful, and come to similar conclusions that Ben said. And what I would determine is, what is your goal? There was a period of time, I don't do it anymore, where every sentence I said, I would try to switch throughout the day. I'd be like, okay, for the next hour, I'm going to do single syllable words.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
In Medellin. I was like, I'm going to try to say everything I can with 1 to 2 syllable words max.
Huh.
And it's a good practice.
And then you'd switch to just as many syllables per word as
possible.
and
then I was like, I just want to be precise. Now I'm going to try to be as, that's what longer words allow you to do, is they allow you to be more precise. Single syllable words like Donald Trump, oh, he's a strong guy. It's like, what do you mean he's strong? Like, you know what I mean? Like that is such a, and again, here I go. You could say amorphous, or you could say broad, right? and they might have different ideas. Broad is limited, amorphous is not. So that can be a fun little game to play. But more importantly, I would just listen to funny people and pick up on funny word choices. Because as far as charisma matters, I think you're better off listening to a Theo Von, who just has these funny turns of phrase that you could just steal, and you'll see more bang for your buck in a charisma aspect by just being like, the dark arts, just steal his phrases. They're not bigger or more precise, but they're just funnier, which I think counts for more.
I saw this with I got a massage the other day, and it was interesting because the guy, often people will just like make comments, but the guy said, you're built like a prize fighter, which I'd never heard before. It was just a random word. It's not like the biggest word or even the most precise word, but it was just unique. And I found I liked him so much more than if he had used all of the words I've heard before. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's funny because we teach that, and I know that, and I have tried to do that, and I've seen that when I deliver compliments. But this was just one of the first times where someone had talked to me about myself in a way that was like something I hadn't heard before. And it was cool because it immediately resonated with me. It's like, I like this person more. And then I felt myself do that. I was like, oh, damn, it really does work.
Yeah. Hope that you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more like this and have us do more podcasts, we are 100% funded by our generous patrons. And if you'd like to contribute, there's a link in the description, and we'll have one pop up on the screen right here so that we can do more podcasts where we have fun conversations and hopefully some deep ones like this. Either way, hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.